morning all. So here we are, we're back on K1 after my brief flirtation with Wraysbury last week. Really enjoyed it over there. Actually done a few fish I think at the weekend after I'd left, but I don't know, things sort of have changed a little bit. My chickens have started laying eggs. There's been a few fish caught from various lakes all over the place. I got this feeling that they're just sort of waking up. I know it's early, beginning of Feb, but all the signs would point to the fact that they're waking up a bit. So I've come back on here, I've had a good old walk round, and I've set up in one of the sort of main swims that looks out there. That's the middle. The car park's round to the right, sort of the bigger bowl end of the lake, if you like. I'm sure they're still out there. I think they've been out there all the time, just not feeding, just laying in a big ball. But I am strangely confident. I'm also incredibly hungry. I'm going to start off with a great big breakfast. Chuck them out there to marks that I sort of know. Put 4 or 5 little scatters of air bombs bait just over the top. Just like sort of chops and a bit of hemp, a bit of maize, chopped boilies, minced boilies, a bit of dust, a bit of jollop over it. Just to get a bit of smell in the area really. And 3 nice smelly pop-ups on the end. Proper winter fishing. And I'm not even going to mention the rugby. Oh my god. Went to the pub yesterday, Sunday. My daughter came down. Me, Amy, my missus, trotted up the pub. High spirits. Start of the Six Nations. Great expectations. That's it. I'm not mentioning it again. I'll get depressed. Right, I'm going to have a bit of grub and hopefully a couple of carp. See you in a bit. Well, what a night. Could have been better. But at last, a bite, 2 bites. I had an 18-pound stocky at about 2 o'clock this morning. Recast and then another bite within a minute, which I thought was another stocky. Played him all the way in. Just as I got to the stage of thinking, oh, this is actually a better one. For some reason it pulled out. Still sharp as. So half a result really. It's early, but the planes have started bloody early this morning, woke me up, so I'm up and I'm going to sit here and watch it get light. Never know, might be a chance for another one. Fish at last, but I didn't get it on video because I didn't, because it was 2 o'clock in the morning. Sorry. Getting everything lined up and ready. 2 tripods, 1 video, 1 camera. Because this morning, ladies and gentlemen, I have dropped the tree. Get rid of that branch. Yeah, today my winter has all become worth it. I've got a special one to show you down there in the landing net. Proper one. Probably the fish, I would imagine, that, well, it's the one, when I saw a picture of it, that was when I ordered a ticket for this lake, and I've just caught it. Yes! Oh, so, here we go. My reward for the winter. Amazing, isn't it? Fish a lake like this, our case K1, just 1 bite, change everything. This is absolute Look at that. Are you ready for this? No, it's not a pretty little stocky. It's a proper one. Just get a bit closer. £45, 12 ounces. I couldn't be happier. I really couldn't. Come on, remote work. I'll do 4 shots, 5 shots, bit of video. Lovely job. So we've got a bit of a celebration breakfast going on this morning. A couple of eggs will go in there in a minute. And the best bit of the lot, even better than catching the posh Sutton, nearly £45, is I haven't got to move swims. I always move swims. And today I ain't gonna. I'm just gonna stay put. I'm gonna eat my big breakfast. Wait for one of them to go off again. 3 bites in whatever, one night. You've got to think there's more. Just gonna literally stay put. Chill out. I don't know what to do with myself. Like listen to a podcast or something. Just started to get into podcasts. The first one I listened to was actually a fishing one. I don't really watch much fishing stuff, bizarrely enough. But I watched or listened to on the drive up here. Last week, Pecky's one, Harold Peck's. I really enjoyed it. It was about 2.5 hours long, so most of it on the drive and the rest of it while I was setting up. That was really good. Then I thought I'd branch out and, no offence to Harold, but get a little bit more intellectual and see if I could find some non-fishing-y sort of, educational stuff. And loads of people have recommended that Joe Rogan, is it? He's a comedian and a sort of interviewer. So I listened to one of his after that yesterday, was it? Another 2.5 hour one. That was interesting. And there's a wealth of them on YouTube. There's loads. So I'm gonna, I don't know, re-educate myself over the rest of the winter, I think. Be full of interesting facts, I will. First, before that, I'm going to get full of bacon, eggs and sausages. Nearly egg time, I reckon. They can go over the front there. Sausages need a little bit more. I am so hungry. Look at that. Breakfast of champions. Should have mushrooms really, as soon as I've caught. But I haven't got any. Looks absolutely amazing and I am starving. Yum yum. "30 seconds later. Ta-ra! Vanishing act. I feel so much better. And after the next cup of tea, I really have run out of things to do already, and it's about 10 o'clock in the morning. Normally I'd be wandering around now, just looking for somewhere where I might catch a fish. But in case I haven't already mentioned it, I've already caught some fish. Including one of the best ones in the lake. God, I'm chuffed. I just lay back on my bed and keep looking at the photos over and over. Oh, happy days. Right, just redone the rods. You know, you get them times when you just put them out and you just know that they're absolutely bang on. Each one of them just went down. Just a pearler. One cast for the first, one cast for the second, two casts for the third. And I just couldn't be happier with them. Lines just spot on. Everything's bang on. Plus I'm confident, which always helps, doesn't it? Now I'm tidying out the tackle box. Things to do when you don't move swims. Listen to my podcast, well, half of it, on the evolution of our species. Hark at me, eh? Oh, proper posh. Didn't understand most of it, to be honest, but there you go. Yeah, now I'm having a little tidy up. I'm just waiting for dark, really. Waiting for bite time. But looking forward to it. Tried to get a little bit of sleep, but I just can't do it. I can't sleep in daylight. I don't know what it is. I've never been able to sleep in daylight. Just laid there, eyes welded shut, blankets right up, thinking go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, but it didn't happen. So I'm just going to amuse myself for the afternoon. I was looking for my phone there to see what the time is, but you're on it there. I would imagine it's about 3 o'clock, something like that, in the afternoon. A couple of hours till tea time. Homemade beef casserole at night, which I'm looking forward to. Made a big pot of it the other day and kept what was left over in a little tub in the freezer. And then bite time. God, I've got to bother to tidy it up. Never been tidy. I wouldn't know what to do if it was tidy. Have a cup of tea and rolled a fag. Just for a change. I've already done that about 50 times so far today. Have another look at my photos. There we go. Sorted. Right, ta-da. So here we go. Second night is upon us. It's bizarre because usually in the winter there ain't enough hours of daylight. Charging about trying to get everything sorted before dark. Today seems to have lasted forever. But it's definitely moving in now. Sun's a distant memory. What will tonight bring? Night of the Demons. Part 2, hopefully. Well, roll continues. It's only about 8:30. I've had one already. Beautiful fish, £32. What is going on? He's an absolute belter as well. Scales on him. Look at him. He's lovely, isn't he? Alright, calm down. Calm down. What a beauty. Nice. Very nice indeed. Morning all. As you can see out there, it's completely changed. It's gone dead flat calm. Didn't have any more bites in the night. Can't really complain though. An 18, a 30 and a 40. I did hear a few last night as it goes, which is rare. But as you can see, just sort of creeping light. Still got a chance. Hadn't had the big one yet yesterday morning, so still time for a bite. Just wonder if the changing conditions has changed anything. A little bit chillier. I did actually manage to get a bit of sleep last night, which was nice. But I'll be off sort of mid-morning today. I'm still in bed, obviously. What a session. The February giveaway. Mad month February, it can just be so good for just no apparent reason. Love it. Right, tea time. Well, I was just sitting here chatting away to F on the phone, and I saw a mirror slide out the water. More sort of, not where I was fishing, more sort of in the area that I was hearing them last night, or that direction anyway. So I quickly ended the call, jumped out, winched one in, just about to plop on its head, and a second fish came out in a sort of another 30 yards further out, so I winched two in, just put singles on their heads. I had the impression in the night that they were moving off of that sort of central area out there, and those two sightings confirmed it, so sort of rejuvenated the last couple of hours really. Sat here thinking I might just get another tickle, you never know. Literally 2 casts, 2 singles, plop plop. But sometimes this time of year that's all it takes. It's about 8:30, 9 o'clock now I suppose. So I've only got till about, usually back up about 12. Just had a look at the air pressure as well. That's gone through the roof since since I had that fish yesterday evening. Shot up, hence the calmness. But it's only staying up for sort of 24 hours, and it's going to plummet. The weekend's supposed to be howling winds and low pressure, 50-55 mile an hour winds. But while they're awake and wanting to feed, there's chances whatever, really. What a difference a week makes, eh? Been chasing my own tail for the last, I don't know, month or so. Dotting about here, there and everywhere and not really feeling it. Now I'm absolutely brimming with confidence. Winter fishing though, when it's good, it's brilliant. So exciting. And when it's crap, it's just awful. Well, this just happened. Not exactly the best of conditions. You can't argue with atmospherics, can you? So I think that's going to be about it. Time to go home. Pressure's gone through the roof, obviously, hence the fog, mist, whatever you want to call it. Looks a lot more like winter this morning. I'm going to wrap it all up, sling it on the barrow, head off back to Suffolk. Just hope the M25 won't be too bad, although this fog is probably localised to lakes and stuff, hopefully anyway. Pretty damn thick though. Cool, look at them dogs in them kennels over there. They don't sound happy, do they? Remember that, if you ever go on holiday and decide to put your dog in a kennel, that's what it sounds like. Anyway, till next time, ta-da!